Well, I'm doing a little walkie around L&A Depot Park here. I was just watching old Joe walking that part where he was at. Looked like he about out of breath. I hope he's gonna be okay. Anyway, really lazy with all these cicadas. So I went to the doctor earlier, and I was hoping everything was gonna be okay. I was trying to get a refill on my prescription and everything, my blood pressure medicine, and for a few months. And the doctor was, not doctor, but the patient, PA was telling me, everything looks good and it should look better. She said, I don't suspect you're too high in your cholesterol, whatever. The last time I checked, you're pre-diabetes. So it told me what it would cost, and if I were paying by cash, it costs a little less, or instead of buying insurance. So anyway, we checked that out. Now last time my A1C was pretty high. It was pre-diabetes. But this time, oh my gosh, she had me all scared. But my blood pressure was like 150 over 100. And a couple times it was like 146 over 98. So it came up a little bit. Kind of like, oh boy. But anyhow, trying to get it lowered and everything. And so she checked it and everything, do a little finger stick or whatever, and that turned out to be 5.2. So I'm out of that pre-diabetes range into to the got people around me, or some people get around me. Got out the pre-diabetes range into normal range, but of course that can go back up, So I think what it really is doing a lot more exercising than I used to, walking around, stuff like that. Before I started working 6 months ago, 6 months today actually, 6 months to the day before I got back with Securitas, I was walking this thing for a couple months. So that's about 8 months ago I started walking it after I got let go at my job, Securitas job, and that for ridiculous reasons. And just started walking around here. And so it turned out to be a good thing. So it's helped me health-wise. But the thing of it is, my blood pressure has kind of come up a bit. Don't quite know, but why. But I'm glad that my it's kind of rowdy. I don't know why it's kind of came up a little bit more, but maybe I had the white coat syndrome or something whenever I went in. What is this? Piece of paper. So happy about that. Glad about that, but I need to get my blood pressure down. And I came down a couple pounds the last time I weighed over there. Came down to from 277, 278 to 275. And that was about like 6 or 7 months. So that's not bad. And I have been eating a lot of, I have been eating a lot of stuff. But I don't drink as many sugary drinks like I used to. But here lately I have been eating a lot of bread, a lot of other things, a lot of sweets. But still yet my cholesterol looks good, I think they said. Or no, that was my A1C. It's my A1C. So I'm not pre-diabetes, I'm normal. 5.2. I'm happy about that. So I'm gonna try to let it stay there. Try to keep it at that point. But yeah, this is what I was doing quite a bit. I don't know, I might start doing it more. I'm gonna get out here and start doing some more metal detecting. Today is a very nice, yesterday and today have been really nice days. It's cool feeling, not that hot. You know, I mean, you sweat a little bit if you get sun directly on you. So it feels real nice up here, out here. And of course, the cicadas, whatever they are, have not stopped their little singing. They're off as usual. You know, you figure it wasn't that hot. It's not been that hot. They'd quiet down. No, they're not going to quiet down. They're going to keep on. I don't know where the little bunny rabbit is. See over there? Oh. Ooh, that breeze feels good. Yeah, but pretty soon it's going to be cold again. And winter's coming back. And so I don't know if I'm going to walk around this thing anymore than what I've been doing, because I walk enough at work. I only got like one tour to do, so actually it's twice, I think it's twice the length of this whole thing. If you pull this one end to the other out, that's how long it would be. Close to that long. So it's pretty long at work. So doing screening and everything on Amazon. What's up? But just got some problems with my eyes. My left eye had this like little ring thing in it, and finally kind of went away, kind of squiggled and went away. But I noticed I get like a little flash in there every once in a while, as if I got some kind of cataract or something, I don't know. But it's kind of weird. And then my right eye, it's been acting up for quite a while. It's been, if I read something for a long time, I'm real close up to it, I get this little blurry spot with a little spot in the middle. And so whenever I leave it alone, let my eye rest, it kind of clears up. But the thing of it is, there's like a little white crescent in that eye now. So it might be doing the same thing my left eye did. I got an eye doctor appointment on the 8th of September. So me and the PA said high blood pressure could result in eye problems and stuff, or whatever. But she said right now at this point it's not diabetes or whatever. So I'm like glad about that. I'm trying to think to myself, well, if I ain't getting anything that would give me diabetes, what's caused my high blood pressure? Because I lost weight. I'm down to 275 from 330 something. So that's like 30, that's about 55, 60 pounds I have gone down in the last couple of years. So I don't get what's going on. So I find it pretty weird though. I'm going here to use the bathroom. My phone's losing battery power. The charger didn't seem to want to charge it up very well. Doesn't have enough oomph into it. If I'm not playing on it, maybe I charge it quicker. Or not doing videos or something. I'll make one. Okay. Bathroom. Nice and breezy out here. Nope, I don't smoke. Probably couldn't afford it if I didn't. What now? Well, I suppose. I eat Chinese food a couple times a week, so that might be some salt. That's probably a lot of salt. I just get bored and I don't like cooking, so I kind of go out more than I should. And my son used to cook a little bit. He's a go-getter now. I tell you what, my boy, he's a lot better than I am on a lot of things, because he likes to go out and get things done. He's really ambitious about something. So I just wish he would be more ambitious about cleaning up his room and doing the things that I ask him to do. Even though he's 23 years old. But I suppose it'll work out. I suppose it would. And that's what they say, a lot of salt will do it. But yeah, I suppose Chinese food, it'll get you up there. But I eat it like once or twice a week, sometimes 3. So I can kind of tell when it's a little salty because my lips makes you kind of get thirsty, and you feel it on you. You kind of feel the saltiness on your lips, on your tongue. Like, yeah, maybe this has a little too much salt. But sometimes when I go there, I try to eat less of the salty stuff and eat watermelon, like a tuna fish, kind of like a tuna or trout, whatever fish they got. I like eating the fish. Some eggs, and some even with that, they got broccoli with the cheese on it, and that rice with the meat and sauce. I think that's where most of the salt is. So I can get kind of high. Man, it feels good out here. Yeah, thank you, appreciate it. Let's check this view out. I guess they ain't never gonna fix this place up. It doesn't look like it needs to be fixed up on this side, but if you go on the other side, you definitely see there's some boards missing. Was gonna do a little bit of metal detecting, but maybe not. Might take I gotta wash clothes tomorrow, and then I'm gonna get some money too. I'm washing clothes and take them to the laundromat and dry them, and I'll have to come back into the next night at 8 o'clock. At least that's what the schedule says. I confirmed it with the acting account manager and account manager who's in bed, so hopefully it'll be spot on and I don't have to worry about well, I don't have to worry about it, but I just want enough time to kind of kick back and relax working 2 days and get my clothes washed. My britches will start to darn stink after a while. Can y'all see that slump? It made a slump in that building. I think it's a slump. Kind of goes like that. Oh, thank you. Oh, well. I didn't make it. Yeah, it is a nice place. But that building looks like it's got like a little bit of a... Yeah, it is, isn't it? Until, especially about... Let's see if I can zoom back into it. Right where that little bird passed. Well, right there. Right about there. And that brick is kind of offset a bit more. That part is higher than the rest of it. Not level. Let's see. 1931. Stone of this bandstand donated by Mr. and Mrs. August McClary, memorial to their son, Junior. They used to have what was the name of the hardware store? McClary's. Now it's Stone's. Different type of material there. Pretty neat how they made that. Little keystone there. There's a magnolia tree. I love magnolia trees. Got different striations. They recently built this several years ago. That wasn't big enough, so they built that. I think before that they just had like a little pad there, and then they built it up, put a roof over it. The hookups. Nice banister here. I like that. Like something that cut down. I think this is where the old one was. That's an interesting stick. This is seems like both a wheelchair access and a ramp for pushing stuff up. I thought that top fell off the thing fell off there. See if we can go put it back on. That's going to really stay on that well, but better than nothing. Oh yeah. So about a year, oh well, it's not quite a year ago, several months ago, I was replacing some flags. I replaced the fire department flag, Tennessee flag over there at the library. Not really much of a library, to tell you the truth. But it is what it is, you know. And we had a bad windstorm, and they got tore up again. So I had to replace those. The city replaced those, so I'm glad they did. But here now, they replaced that one not long ago. Look at it now. It's tearing up again. That might be an older flag they put up. Look at it. Same old thing. It's faded. It has a star sewed on and everything, but the material is just... Now here's the one I bought. Look at that, it's tearing up. Should really, actually, we should just put like a Tennessee flag here. I don't think there's anything particularly got to be there. Looks like it's missing a link, actually. Keep it the same height as that flagpole. Yeah, that's all tore up. American Legion. We're at 87. Pretty. There's East Etowah. I don't know why they call it East Etowah, but whenever the leaves fall, you can see a house on top of that hill there. That's the Star Mountain in the background. Over yonder is the Methodist church with this gymnasium. I've been wanting to go in there and take a look. I might do that tomorrow if I got enough time. Might see if they'll let me go around there and take a look inside. Not unless I got to be a church member or something. Why you got to be a church member to come in somebody's gym? It should be open to all people. If you're a believer in Jesus Christ, that should be enough. So, let me see. I put this up here a couple of years ago. It's not really a plant, it's just a plastic thing. Of course, you got the caboose. Now, as I understand it, they've done ghost tours in this thing here. Excuse me. Was it this one? The paddock building, this one, or either that one? I'm not sure. It's right there on the corner of 9th and Tennessee Avenue. 9th Street and Tennessee Avenue. They said it was supposed to be haunted, and I'm like, really? And the people who were doing tours in it and everything, they got all upset because I kind of was trying to show it off or whatever, and he got all of it. There's some dude, some kind of East Tennessee paranormal, whatever you're going to call it, and they were like upset because I was looking in there and asking questions, and I was kind of scrutinizing it, and he got all peed off. Yeah. he threatened me with something other. He didn't threaten my life, whatever. He just threatened me that I shouldn't go in there and he'd call the law or something like that. And I'm like, what can you do? If they let me go in there, they let me go in there. I was going to go up there and just do like a run through of it. I was like, is anything up there has evil spirits, So, I mean, I know there's something. If they feel there's something up there, it probably is. But it ain't those who are departed from the dead. Who are not the loved ones who have not crossed over. In other words, they're familiar spirits, evil spirits. Hello from bro. Hello from bro. Okay, hello. But anyway, I think I'm gonna just wrap it up. Take it to the house. Gotta go to work tonight. Sit out in the guard shack 8 hours. Probably not going to go in there as much. Probably do some more reading in this. Get back into this. But I do want to do some researching and everything as far as Amy Bradley is concerned. Kind of get more information out there. I've been trying to get a email to somebody about the ship plans and stuff and everything, and I haven't got anything back as far as that's concerned because for whatever reason they haven't written me back. But I'm looking for something to verify that the Rhapsody of the Seas, that ship, has a elevator going from the right behind the bar into the lower decks of the ship, and service elevator, because I think that's where Amy Bradley was taken, or what have you, and that had to be, because that was the end of it after that. Maybe she was given a drink to kind of make her more docile and everything, and more suggestive, more kind of like loopy feeling, and she was guided off the ship. She wasn't forced off the ship, probably. She was guided off the ship. Probably not on a gangway, but probably on the water side through those gypsy boats and unregistered boats, because Brad said he saw some. But anyway, I'll do a little bit more research on that. And but right now I'm going to go home. I might go pick up a couple things before I go home. And yeah, so ain't really got much to say at this point other than that. And I hope y'all have a great day, and we'll see you later. And take care, and God bless. And I'm getting a little sleepy. Like I should have had already enough sleep by now. That's probably another reason why my high blood pressure, I don't go to sleep like I should. And along with eating little saltier foods than I should. Chinese place. The thing about that Chinese place too is that there's certain things in that place that I really don't like because they got like a over one part which I don't go to a lot. They got the air conditioner blower thing leaks sometime, and it falls next to the glass that's covering the food, and I'm like, nah. And there's some moldy places up in around certain areas of it. But I've been eating there for so long now, it just golly. If I was gonna get sick, I would have done got sick years ago. But anyway, I'm going off here and go to the house, take it back to the house. Maybe go someplace first before that.